Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to day 3 of me dubbing over for a system glitch where I'm like, oh, lovely. And see, here's some bunch of glass, so I can go ahead and start working on my table. I need an ink sac and I need a feather, and neither of which is in this chest. Nope. So come over here. Need a feather, need an ink sac, and I'm pretty sure the ink sac was on the right, the feather is in the middle, and the bottle is on the left. Make sure they're okay. Yeah, he didn't pop up in my base. And the scribing tools. Now here's how you use the scribing tools to make your research desk. You walk up to the two tables and you right click. Poof, it's a writing desk. Now I need reeds. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and make some. Actually, I need to plant some first. And I've already got my bucket, so I'm just going to go out. And he's just waiting for me. Like, you know what? If I come down here, he's going to get a free shot at me. So I think I'm going to go ahead and do the old cowabunga method. Charge! Oh, wow, I knocked him way out of there. I actually knocked him way out of the thing. I'm like, oh man, myself went down there. Let's go get it. Let's see, that looks like the green xychlorium ore. Since it glows-ish. I think I grabbed the, did I grab it? Maybe I didn't. But anyway, I do take a look around here. There's some, that looks like air-infused earth, or air-infused stone. And I'm like, okay, well, this looks like another place I can dig down into later and grab stuff. But for now, I'm like, okay, I see flowers. I'm going to need those. Okay, first things first, collect one thing of water. Next thing, let's go ahead and prep a little cane farm. Now, I have a very specific layout that I like to do my cane farms in. Oops. And it does not include taking an extra block of dirt out. But what I'll do is have one row of water and then 2 rows of dirt. There we go. And I'll place the cane where, you know, it's right along the edge of the water. And then I'll put the, oops, that's all I brought down with me. See, I've already got one thing of water here, so I'll go ahead and take that up. Let's see, where's my other cane? This is where I'm like, where's my sugar cane? Where's my sugar cane? And I don't think I ever noticed it. Which was right there next to the frame, man. It was right there next to the frame. Here, this is what I do. I need a couple of those, actually. I grab the half slabs. See, do I actually stop? Nope. Yeah, no, I don't stop. But I place the half slabs. And then I place the half slabs over the water so that whenever I break the cane, it doesn't actually drop into the water where I have to go and fish it out. There we go. This way, whenever the cane grows, I can just break it and walk over it if I have to and grab it. Now, I've got the water bucket. This is where I'm starting to think, okay, let's go ahead and finish up the Twilight Forest portal. So I can go in there, because that's a nice place to actually like feel like you're adventuring. One water goes here. I noticed that all the grass is done growing there, so I'm like, okay, well, I can go ahead and just grab water from here, climb back up. Now, the first one I need to make is the portal. Well, this is what I decided to make first, and I'm like, wait, I'm going to actually need a water source. So, I'll go ahead and use the portal to make an infinite water source. One corner, opposite corner, infinite water source. Now, I can put the bucket away. all that away because I'm going to go ahead and go collect some plants so that I can finish the Twilight Forest portal so that when nighttime comes I can just go into the portal. There we go. Put that dirt down. Alright, so I see some flowers here. I started doing the math in my head. I was like, okay, I need to outline a 2 by 2 square. That is 4 plus 4 plus 2 plus 2. That is 12. I don't know if those will work, but I go ahead and grab them anyway. Because even if the Twilight Forest portal won't use them, I can still use them for my bees. So, checking around, I'm looking around for this stuff and I just don't see it anywhere. Oh, there's some. Oh, that's right. I was talking to you guys, I was talking originally, whenever I recorded this, I was like, here's a bunch of chickens, now I just have to wait and I'll just be able to collect their eggs as they hatch, and that one just immediately went like, and dropped an egg. As I said, I was like, wow, that was great timing. And of course, since I lost the recording, it's still lost. There is no great timing now. See, there's a red flower way up there, but I don't want to go up way up there. So let's go ahead and hop over this way. Do want to grab the egg. But more important than anything, I want to get all the flowers I need. Oh, notice those out of the corner of my eye. Let's see, up to 10. And I think I go around the corner over here to our left. Not that left. Oh, well, I go over here to get them. There we go. 12 flowers. That's all I need. Then I'm like, okay, so I have these. Just go ahead and plant these canes. So I can go ahead and wait for these to grow so I can actually have access to more books. Now, having books is not as important as it is in Mindcrack, but I'm not doing Mindcrack, but I am doing stuff that's going to require lots of bookcases, which Soundcraft will, I think, use lots of bookcases, as well as, let's see, drop these. There you go, completely outline it. And there we go. Put the last one in here, just in case I need some yellow dye. There we go. Now, here's where I'm like, okay, so whenever you throw this in here, big blast of lightning occurs. So I step the heck back, and now I have a Twilight Forest portal. It's almost night, so I'm like, let's wait until nightfall to go in. And of course, that didn't break the portal, so I'm like, oh, well, I'll just leave it for right now, just in case. I decided to go ahead and collect some chickens. They have the one egg. I'm thinking to myself, I could really make, use that egg generator and chicken farm that I like so much. So I'm like, okay, well, to bring the chickens to one place, I'm going to need to lure them, and to lure them, I need a seed, and I didn't really feel like climbing back up the ladder. So I just destroy all these bushes or tall grass near the base until I find a seed. I'm like, is that a seed? Nope, that's a Henneken seed. That's not useful. There's a seed. Alright, so now I can lure the chickens. So I decided to do a wide sweep to find the chickens, and then lure them closer to the base. Yep, there's one. Good boy, chicken. Collect that egg. Get you guys. Here's one, here's two. That one, unfortunately, whenever I got too far, lost interest. That one's glitching into the ground. I was just sitting over here going, come on, guy, follow me. Follow. Follow. Hoping if I nudge him, he'll follow. So I start walking, and I'm like, wait, hold on, I'm going too fast. Yeah, there's a lag spike. And I lost all these guys over here. So I'm like, okay, I have to stop moving so fast so I don't outrun these guys. Because this is getting annoying. Okay, they're all looking at me again. Are you going to look at me? Come on. So I decided, oh, you know what? I'm just going to go ahead and hold down the shift button. Come on. Oh, That was throwing eggs at me. Please take my egg. Take my egg. I can't hatch my own offspring. These must be males. Okay, he's coming to me. He's coming to me. I've got a nice little gaggle going so far. Okay, hold down shift. Holding down shift, you will not outrun your chickens. Now, of course, I've got this nice little gaggle of chickens. And I'm like, wait, I have all you guys, but I don't have anywhere to put you. So here's where I come up with the bright idea of, well, here's base. It's very close. So let's go ahead and see what I can do about digging a quick hole. You dig a 3x3 hole, 2 deep. In this case, I think I dig it 3 deep. Yeah, they're pushing each other into the hole here. So I grab some of the dirt, make a 2-high platform in the middle, wait for these guys to take notice of me. Come on. Come on, guys. There we go. And just try to push them into the hole here. Or let them push each other into the hole for a little while. Here's where I start getting a little more aggressive and shoving them in the hole. There we go. Come on. Into the hole. Because even if they climb on that thing in the middle, they're not going to be smart enough to jump out of the hole. Because you have to do that little running jump. Kind of right on the edge jump. There we go. So I notice there's eggs in here. Jump in. Shove these guys to the side. And then jump out. And make it where they stop chasing me. And I'm like, oh, lovely. I have a zombie at my house. It's a red-eyed zombie. And I realize, like, I have a spider on me. Can I get up? Nope, cannot get up. Close to dying. Actually, I wasn't. Ah, shoot. Lost my weapon. Use a backup weapon. Okay. So, I'm good. You just need to make another sword. Or get my other one out of the chest. I'm pretty sure I have another one. Okay, so here's where I start putting stuff away. Let's see, none of that wants to fit in the chest. That will fit in the chest. Need my other sword. Got some basic tools. Put my Thaumonomicon away. And it's time to venture into the portal. And hope I don't run over on time. Which I think I actually do end up running over on time. Now, for those unfamiliar, first time you go in, it takes about as long as it takes to generate a brand new world normally, since it does have to create the spawning area. Excuse me. Get a little late here. I'm getting sleepy. Okay. And here I am. You have to take a look around because you don't want to accidentally fall back into the portal. And in Twilight Forest, you will get lost. So you will always want to set a warp point or a waypoint for whenever you have to leave this place. Now these ruins are kind of interesting because sometimes, roughly half the time, there will be a basement underneath. Now this was told to me by my friend Scorched, and so this is my first opportunity actually to test what he told me, but it does turn out to be correct. Of course, I get into this world, I'm like, yeah, there's all this wood here, and I'm going to need some. Let's go ahead and just collect it for now. Not terribly interesting watching me dig out a bunch of wood, but we will see what is underneath this house. Of course, I, in reality, know what's underneath this house because these are all older recordings that I failed to record my own voice in. So, there we go. Now, I try to dig. Oh, and there is a hole underneath. Like, well, there's no easy way to get down that way, so I go ahead and drop a dirt here, drop a dirt there, and dig, and then go down with sword in hand, or in this case, shovel in hand. Later on I get a little smarter and do it sword in hand first. Let's see, here's an empty map. I also discovered something with the empty maps. Let's go ahead and grab that. Realize I just ran out of axe. You can kiss my axe. See, nothing dangerous over here. Next to the portal, I always try to drop a chest so I can put the stuff that I find into it, as well as some basic resources I might need. Now I grabbed the map, decided to go ahead and see if I can use it here. And I also discover later on that if you put paper around an empty map, but you're not in the same world that you made the map in, it won't actually increase its size. Now I think that this giant hill here next to me is a large mound. I forget what they're called, but it's a difficult place to get resources from because it's full of mobs and spawners and everything. So later on I try to check it out, or later on I need to check it out. As of the, see, this is the second to the last recording that I messed up on. So in this recording I don't find it, I don't get in there, and in the next recording I will not go in there. I just largely look around on the surface and try to find what all is in here. Oh, found another one. And I'm like, wait, I'm not going to be able to get down there. I don't want to accidentally go down first and not be able to get out, so let's go ahead and come back a step. This is where I'm still kind of debating with myself. It's like, do I need to make a crafting bench? I'm looking at the resources here and going, I probably should make a bench. Since I can't even pick up this, and I saw that there was another, on the mini map I can see that the house has basically 2 rooms. So I tried digging to see if I can go into the next one. Like, oh well, copper, that's nice. But that's not really what I'm looking for. And looking over here. Yeah, there's nothing underneath here. Just grab the dirt, since dirt will actually have some uses later. Then I decided to go on my murderous chicken killing rampage. Aha! Death to all chickens! See, that way I can fall in. Oh, here's where I noticed the ravens. I'm like, yes, black feathers. Not useful. I need a black feather. Here's another one. There we go. Got myself a black feather. Those are useful in making the magic maps, which you can then use to find the various layers and everything. And then I'm like, wait, how do I make one? So I pulled it up, right click. I don't want to know how to make arrows, but here's the important stuff. Magic map focus, torch berries, and glowstone dust. Well, torch berries, I'm like, I know how to get torch berries. You just get those from those funky plants. And then you need paper. So I'm like, well, let's see. I need to find torch berries. I need to see if I can find some glowstone dust. Probably not here. And I need to find more sugarcane. Why can't I pick that up? I'm like, oh, it must be stuck up there somewhere. Oh, well, can't really fix that. Start to looking around to see what I can see. Looking at stuff and going, this is kind of nice. Nice little setup. Did I notice those reeds back behind me? Turn around, to the left, left. There. See the reeds? Let's go get the reeds. Go get the reeds. There I am talking to myself. There we go. Get those reeds. Let's see, I have 6. Let's see, notice another little house over here. Decided to go ahead and explore that one real fast. Let's see, and apparently this one does not have a dungeon or a basement. So skip that one. Continue with my chicken murdering rampage. Decide to leave, I think, this one alone. This raven alone. Let's see. Check out going this way a little bit. Nice oil. Nice little oil bed here. And just looking around. Alright, so what do I got here? Okay, grab that branch. Looking at this and going, this definitely looks like a mound. Definitely looks like a mound, and I'm right next to it. So let me go ahead and put my stuff away. Take a bite to eat. Put all the stuff that I found away. So I'm not going to have an immediate need for it. And go, I really should make... Oh wait, no, I'm really focused on just finding out what's in here first. Okay, let's see, let's just dig a little more. Amber bearing stone, that's not really useful to me right now. You can use amber in Thaumcraft because it has the binding aspect to it. But that will have to wait for later. I hope you all have a pleasant evening, and good night.